ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವ್ರ ಗಾಡಿನಾ?
ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಗಾಡಿ. ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ
crazy. This is our Nobel Prize winner C.V. Raman's car. This is the Mercedes Benz. Look at the beauty. This car was owned by Vishnuvardhan. So the frame and all is completely wood. You guys can see this beauty. Look at the paint, it's still perfect. We have multiple vintage edition cars. Here we have Kantara, basically the Panjurli god. We were going from Bangalore to Kerala, and we saw this on the way. So a lot of bloggers have created content of this place called Payana. It's like a huge car tire. It's a place which has a lot of car collections. So let's go check what is there. It's not a planned or it's not a collaborative. I just saw this place and I thought of getting in. This is the entrance. You guys can see how huge and wide the entrance is. This is the Bangalore-Mysore express highway. You guys can see the size of this car tire. It's huge. Museum guidelines. So basically ticket price is 50 rupees per person. Museum hours is 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Children under 12 years, a free ticket. Baggage is prohibited. This is the entrance. So my brother already purchased the ticket. Here we can see this old car. So this car is of Veerendra heggade. So you guys can see the car, how beautiful this car looks. Entry ticket is just 50 rupees per person. Sir, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ?
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೂವರೆ ತಾಸು ಬೇಕು.
1 hour?
1 hour ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು.
1 hour ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು ಈ ಜಾಗ ಬಂದು. We have entered this place. This is like evolution of wheels. 10,000 BC, that's how the wheel looked. And then as we go here, you guys can see it started from wooden and then it became rubber and then it is converted to a chariot here. So this is how the evolution of vehicle started. One unique thing about this cart is it looks like the one which we see in movies where Maharani and Rajas travel. So it has this horseshoe kind of a design in this. And here we have more bullock carts, and there is this car that looks like from 1925, and here we have some more classic cars. More than me recording and filming this, I just want to see it from my eyes and enjoy this moment.
ಎರಡು ಫಿಯಾಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟದ್ದು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಫಿಯಾಟ್ 501 ಅದು
ಓಕೆ.
ಫಿಯಾಟ್ 521 ಅಂತ.
ಇದು ನೋಡೋಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಸರ್ ಇವು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಇದನ್ನ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆಂಬುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫೈರ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಆಗಿ
ಯಾವುದು ಇದನ್ನ
ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಅವರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಹಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರದೇ ಗಾಡಿ ಇದು.
ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವ್ರ ಗಾಡಿನಾ?
ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಅವ್ರದೇ ಗಾಡಿ ಇದು.
ಓ,
ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದನೇ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಯಂ.
ಕ್ರೇಜಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಹನ್
ಅಧಿವೇಶನ
ದಾಸ್ ಕರಮ್ಚಂದ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ
ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಗಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರದೇ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ.
ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಗಾಡಿ? ಒಂದು
29-30
ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
1929.
This car's top speed, horsepower, how many cylinder engine, torque and transmission. So it was a 3-speed, it's a 3-gear transmission. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಂಟೇಜ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ.
Okay, smart.
Perfect.
Okay. So all these kind of cars we used to see in movies or very rarely in YouTube videos. We used to see all these kind of cars, but in live, if you really want to see the car in its supreme prime condition, it's always good to come to these kind of places. And look at this car. ಇದೇನು ಸರ್ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಕತೆ?
ಇದು ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಹೆಸರು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಇದ್ರ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ಲರ್ DE ಡ್ಯಾಮ್ಲರ್ DE 36 ಅಂತ.
ಓಕೆ.
1949ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು.
ಓಕೆ.
ಮೈಸೂರು ಮಹಾರಾಜರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. 3 ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಅವರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇದು ಮೈಸೂರು ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾರು.
ಅದು ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಇಂದ ಮಹಾರಾಣಿಯವರು ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂತೆ. ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ರಾಣಿ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ,
ಓಕೆ,
ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಂತೆ. ಇದ್ರ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಪವರ್ ವಿಂಡೋಸ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಪವರ್ ವಿಂಡೋಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಆಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೇ ಪವರ್ ವಿಂಡೋ ಇದು.
ಪವರ್ ವಿಂಡೋ ಇತ್ತು.
ಓ, ಕ್ರೇಜಿ.
83,000 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರೈಸ್
ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಹೌದು, ಕ್ರೇಜಿ.
ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಸೀಟ್ ಅಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ರಾಣಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ
ಎಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಇಂದ ರಾಣಿಗೆ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಆಂಟಿನಾನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ. ಓ, ಸಿ ಯು ಗೈಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದ ಆಂಟಿನಾ ದೇರ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ an era of the two-wheeler, the Indian two-wheeler era. So starts from Luna and then it goes to M80 and then we have Chetak and other multiple varieties of Chetak. This is kinetic, guys. My dad had this scooter. Or we have some more Chetak, and then Royal Enfield, and then SD, and then RX. Then again multiple varieties of SD and Royal Enfield. I don't know what is this. Okay, there's something else which I'm not aware. If you guys are aware, just drop in the comment section. What is this? We have multiple vintage edition cars, and I wanted to find a Mr. Bean car, but I couldn't find here. Old Indian movies, every politician will have this car. Ambassador. This is like a rock solid car. Look at this car, guys. Look at the paint. It's still perfect. Combination of this blue and white. Just imagine if you take this car out in sunlight and you can feel that Vegas kind of a vibe. It's a Chevrolet Bel Air 1955. Car looks amazing. In all the Hollywood movies, we could find this car. We all are aware of this brand called Citroen, which is relaunched or launched in India right now. This is actually the old Citroen version. We all think that Citroen is a very new brand. It's not a new brand. We are all just aware about Citroen because MS Dhoni is the brand ambassador. Citroen brand is there in India since 1947. ಈ ಜುರಾಸಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಜೀಪು, ಅದೇ ತರ ಇದೆ.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸರ್, ಏನಂದ್ರೆ
ಓಕೆ,
ಎರಡು ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಹೀಟೆಡ್ 28 ಲೀಟರ್,
ಓಕೆ,
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 42 ಲೀಟರ್.
ಓಕೆ,
ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ರ ಕೂಲಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದೆ, 6 ಬ್ಲೇಡ್ ಕೂಲಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾನ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ 56 ಕಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ರಷ್ಯಾದ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಇದು ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಂತ.
ಓ, ರಷ್ಯಾದ. This is our Nobel Prize winner C.V. Raman's car. You guys can see how beautiful this car is. Look at the color, look at the shape. He had a good lifestyle. Look at his car. That's like a great example. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ ತಿರುಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸುಪ್ರಿಮಸಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿ?
ಇದು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂದರೆ ಮರ್ಸಿಡಿಸ್ ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಸರ್, 1926 ಮಾಡಲ್. 1926
ಮಾಡಲ್. ಹಾಂ, ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ
ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್, ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫೀಟ್ ಇದೆ?
ಟೋಟಲ್ 13 ಎಕರೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಸರ್.
13 ಎಕರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಾಡಿ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಒಂದು 69 ಕಾರ್ ಸರ್. 69 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲೊಂದು 25, ಕೆಳಗೆ ಉಳಿದವು.
So we are in the ground floor now, and you guys can see there are more intense collections. It is named as Punch. So Tata, you guys copied the name of this car. We have multiple Fiat cars here. So Fiat was a very big brand back then, I guess. How many Fiat collections? Back then Fiat was like the king, I guess. Left hand drive, Nissan Datsun, and this car was owned by Vishnuvardhan. Look at this car. The entire car is made out of wood. Especially the frame and all is completely wood.
The beauty right next to the beast.
Yes. The beast. Look at the size of this truck, guys. Whoa, it's huge. Look at the size of this entire truck. I mean, what was this truck used for? To carry dinosaur. Look at the size of this truck. Probably it was used to carry tankers, war tankers. The size of the tire. Oof, it's huge. Not sure if the camera is doing the justice. Benz from the 90s. And also the Jaguar. This was one of the first Jaguars, I guess, which was in Karnataka. So this is a K registration, and the number plate is also here. If you guys want to check who's the RC owner, you guys can check the number. This is Mazda from 1967, and back then this was the sports car. Look at the paint, the color. It looks beautiful with this lighting. Here they have completely dismantled Ambassador car, and you guys can see engine, bonnet, axle, and back then that's how the suspension used to be. Every single thing is perfectly dismantled and displayed here. I'll do a quick run. You guys can see this beauty. Yes, this is the Mercedes-Benz. Look at the beauty. Mercedes-Benz used to look this good back then, and even now they come up with very unique designs. Always classic. This looks like a JCB, like a mini JCB. It's hardly like 10 feet high. Cute looking JCB. It's small and tiny. We have a separate area called Manjusha Museum. This is Veerabhadra from 15th century AD. Oh,
not sure what this is,
but it looks like Kantara. Panjuli. Ah, yeah, correct. It's Panjurli. Here we have Kantara, basically the Panjurli god. We had more equipments. Back then people used to do vlogging in this camera. I'm just joking, but look at this old camera. It had this entire stand and this entire iron frame just to click one picture. Back then this was the tripod. Oh, here we have calculator. What is this? Gunna. It's a camera.
Camera.
Oh, camera. Allah. Oh, camera and gun. Look at this camera. All these are camera and oh, look at the size of these iron box.
These are
small charcoal.
This works on steam.
Steam. And this is the gasoline. Oh, we have a small pump here. See, mini pump here. Back then, newspapers used to be printed with this. Done seeing the museum. This is like a museum with more of art and culture, and again, they also have some crazy car collections. How's the experience coming to this car museum?
This is a must visit for car lovers.
Definitely.
Beautiful experience.
The main reason we came here is just because of this tire outlook. Yes.
How it looks from out.
So right next to this museum, in fact, in the same premises, we have a Hari Gowda's restaurant. This is the mini cafeteria which is close to this museum, and you guys can see the size of this cafeteria. I'll recommend this place to use the cafeteria and the washrooms. They have maintained the hygiene and the cleanliness really great. We're done visiting this place and it was amazing. The overall vibe of this place is really good. It's like a one-time visit if you guys are only planning to visit the museum. But I'll recommend this place if you're traveling from Bangalore to Kerala. And if you're taking the Mysore Express Highway, definitely you must visit this. The ticket is just 50 rupees, so I don't think it's expensive. It's worth it. And if you're someone who's a car lover and you love admiring cars, then definitely it'll take like 1.5 hours for you guys. But if you are someone who just wants to look at the vintage vibe of the car, then definitely it'll just take an hour. And if you love my content, make sure you subscribe my channel and click that bell icon. Also keep supporting, watch my other vlogs. You will end up definitely saving your money.